So hello you guys, welcome to Camden Man. Today we're going to be talking about the prices of the World Cup. I'm a little bit under the weather today, but we got to get through it. So anyone interested in tickets for this World Cup has to undergo a US World Cup lottery system. So in this lottery system, we have a registration window, a lottery entry, a random selection, notification, and payment. And of course, the ticket delivery at the very end. So unlike the past World Cups where tickets can be bought immediately online, this World Cup ensures that everyone has a fair shot. But let's talk about this quote unquote fair shot that everyone has. So I registered with 4 friends to receive these lottery tickets via email. So as of today, we still haven't received anything regarding the first round. But one of my friends actually received the email to purchase tickets. So we're like, okay, cool. If you guys want the prices, I can just give you a little bit of the information he told me. He saw tickets ranging from $60 to $120 for the cheapest. Unfortunately for him, these tickets were all bought out. So he was forced to buy the mid-range tickets, ranging from $300 to $600, which is not a problem for him. It was kind of his fault that he was late for the ticket drawing, even though he was selected. What became a problem is when we saw that these tickets were reselling for maybe a little bit higher than what they should have been resold for. So, for example, my friend bought a ticket for $300, one ticket mid-range in Dallas, Texas. So on these ticket sites, guess how much that same ticket is selling for online? Any guesses? I know a lot of you guys would say probably 2000, and that's a pretty big profit if you buy a ticket for 300 and sell it for 2000. But no, I'm seeing these tickets for $8,000. $8,000. You know, a lot of Americans are very excited about this World Cup, and I do know it's going to be hosted in Canada and Mexico too. But once you host something in this country, you're kind of going to mess up the market. For example, if you guys know, the Mexican fan base is one of the best fan bases in the world. They like to cheer on their team. If their team's doing bad, they like to boo their team. But one of the most passionate fan bases in the world. So how can a diehard person support their team? My fear about this World Cup is that the fans' energy will kind of be off because we had to pay so much money for our tickets. So I was talking to an older gentleman about the World Cup, and he told me he attended the 1994 World Cup in LA. Me being curious, I asked him a lot of questions regarding what games he attended and how were ticket prices during that time. Unfortunately, he could not remember the ticket prices, and I do understand that was 1994. But the funny part to me is that he couldn't remember what game he attended. So this is funny for me because the prices that we're paying for this World Cup, there's no way you're going to forget who was playing. It doesn't matter if Panama was playing Kuwait. You're going to remember who was playing just because you spent so much money on your ticket or your ticket was so hard to get. With that being said, my best advice for people in the lottery is to check your email and see if you're eligible to buy tickets. If you are, buy tickets immediately. If your family wants to go, please buy their tickets too, because it might be very hard to get more tickets in the future. My advice for people who aren't participating in the US World Cup lottery is just to keep an eye out on cheap tickets or tickets that you want to buy. Of course, if it's out of your budget, please do not break the bank to attend this World Cup. That's what people want. For those people who are not participating in the US World Cup lottery, whether you forgot to sign up or whatever the case may be, please feel free to, of course, look online to see if you can get cheap tickets. Please don't get scammed. And if you don't find tickets that are within your budget, please just stay home. Like that will be a boycott for this World Cup being too expensive. Trust me. If I can't buy tickets at the price I want to, I'm staying at home as well. Guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. More World Cup videos coming soon, especially as this ticket situation unravels. But guys, please like and subscribe. See you guys soon. Be safe.